Okay, so this is casual, okay, not quite pajamas, but post work clothes. I am just gonna sort of sum up my thoughts on what's been a really intense couple of days actually, judging the Learning Awards, and I just kind of wanted to share the end of the process. So even if nobody's watching at this point, I'm actually going to try and save these videos down and put them on my blog. A bit fancy. Oh, Michael, I've got one viewer. Hello. Thank you for commenting on the pictures of the cricket. It's a nice surroundings actually, and I think that judging is quite intense. Often you have back-to-back presentations throughout the day, so the presentation sort of slots are 45 minutes. That allows a little bit of setup and breakdown time for any technical bits and bobs. Hello Laura, hello. Saw Marnie today, very exciting. I hear you're off to Devlin, I'm very jealous. And so yeah, so 45-minute sessions, and that includes a bit of setup and breakdown time. Some people bring all sorts of fun kit with them and bits of collateral for us to look at to kind of try and give you a feel for the program. Sometimes there's like 6 or 7 people in the presentation party. So Michael, I'm not talking about the categories that I'm judging. I'm only doing one category. It's a very big one though. I guess it might be out there in the public domain, but I'm trying to sort of not talk about too much about specifics, because obviously it's all sensitive until the big reveal that the awards do. Hi Marco, I'm joining Learning Now TV in a minute as well, so just to know I'm doing that before. So 45-minute sessions, it's quite intense. The nice thing about being at the Oval is, as a venue, that there's a lot of light. So yes, there's a cricket going on in the background, and I did actually have my back to the cricket. Yeah, Laura, definitely, it was really intense. Oh, Marco's multitasking, watching me and Learning Now TV. But yeah, Laura, definitely, I found it, and do you know what? In my category, there wasn't any rubbish. There was a lot of entries, but there was nothing where you go, oh, that's absolute crap. And not to say that there's been crap in previous years, but it was a tough call this year. I mean, we shortlisted quite a lot in my category, and still to try and make a decision. And I was trying to sum it up just now on Facebook, so channel hopping. But today I've seen learning that is using all sorts of new technologies or existing technologies, but actually being used. Yeah, definitely tough decisions. We were the same, Laura. And so yeah, all sorts of a real mix of technologies as well, and some solutions having a real mix within that solution, so not just across different entrants. I've seen entries that are social and collaborative and putting learning into people's workflows. And some of it has just been really awe-inspiring and really genuinely made the decision really difficult. So I was judging with Martin Stevenson Reid and Viv Cole, and we did have our work cut out for us. So I just wanted to share with you as well, so Laura will know what these look like. But I just wanted to share. I don't know if Periscope seems to turn things around, but for every shortlisted entry, the judges are given one of these, and it's all the criteria, and it gives you the scoring sort of marks on the bottom. So each of the criteria varies, across the different categories. Obviously, they all have their own criteria, and then you get how you kind of allocate your marks at the end. And I wanted to show that, because that's kind of the Bible that we work from. It's upside down. Periscope turns things around the weird way. I don't know if it's because maybe I need to turn it around that way. I think it's the camera when it's in selfie mode. So hopefully you can see that. So you get kind of a chance to, this is a blank one obviously with the name folded down at the top, but it just gives you an idea of the categories. Oh, I don't know, it's a Periscope thing. I'll take a picture of it for the blog. I noticed that it switches things round as well. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, so we're guided as a lot, I think, as much as possible, and and then it's really the great thing about the presentations is when you read things at the shortlist stage, Laura, you might find this, um, questions automatically come up, and you get that opportunity to to ask them. And a lot of times today, we're supposed to wait until the end oftentimes, but a lot of times today we actually ask people up front if we could ask questions during the presentations, because you kind of can't wait. And everybody was very open and happy to share. And there's always one Simon Cowell, I think, on every panel that asks the really tough questions. And actually, the nice thing about our panel was we kind of were coming at it from slightly different angles. So I'm always very much interested in the story, the requirement, the big picture. Martin was very much interrogating a lot of the data, and Viv was coming at things very much from a learning design point of view. So it was really good from that perspective, because you all drilling down into different aspects, and that's one of the great things I think about having the judging panel, is you get a mix of variety and experience behind those. So yeah, so I just wanted to sum up basically and say, it was a great day, 2 days, and yeah, I'm off to watch Learning Now TV as well. So yeah, definitely coffee soon, Marco. And yeah, thank you very much to the eLearning Network, and a big shout out to Tony and the guys at Closer Still for organising it all. And if you're going to the Bash in November, I'll see you there. Bye. It is a privilege, Laura. It is. And I'm lucky. And even though it's been majorly intense, I still wouldn't swap it, and I'll still do it again next year if I'm invited back. Right, I am going to go now. Bye.